Echoes here, and we're back with another part of What If Naruto and Sasuke switched personalities. So, for this What If, we are currently at the part where it's part 3, and what's happening now is they're going to do the exam, whatever it's called. They're going to do that bell test. Yeah, the bell test. And in the bell test, exactly what's going to happen is, I guess, no, everyone goes to the bushes and everything. And Sasuke is the first one to make a real move. Hinata, by the way, Hinata takes her ninja life more seriously. And I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention Hinata's goals in the last What If. So when they were going over the goals, Hinata said that her goal was to become a medical ninja. Because I'm going to say that that's just her goal right off the bat. Medical ninja, let's go. And sorry if you can hear me, breathing. I can't not breathe. And I don't talk a lot normally in real life, so yeah, don't blame me. Blame my introverted self. So, anyways, what happens is, Hinata says, my goal is to become a medical ninja. And in order to do this, Sakura has actually been studying how to do medical ninjutsu, but hasn't really been able to do it yet. You know, a bit of an upgrade, I guess. You know, it's a bit of an upgrade for her due to the fact that her normal character is all different. Like, literally, they're different. There's no way that they're not different from this character due to the fact that in the original one, Sakura I don't even know why Sakura wanted to become a ninja in the original. So, yeah, that's saying something. I mean, quite literally it is saying something, but at the same time it's actually saying something. So, yeah, I'm proud of myself. I don't know what I am. So, anyways, next thing that happens is, what's their name? I guess, yeah, so basically that's her goal. So she's more like a support ninja. And let's say that what's going on is, Sakura looks up to, whatever her name is, Tsunade, and Naruto, it's just Naruto. Naruto looks up to nobody. He doesn't like the village. And as per Sasuke, Sasuke doesn't look, he looks up to the Hokage. Although I don't know how he's gonna feel once he finds out the thingy before, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, so, yeah. So, continuing onward, what's going on is, yeah, so, in the bell test, what's happening is, Sakura is actually working with Sasuke because, well, not with Sasuke, but I guess with Sasuke, because, they're friends, I guess. And, because in the original one, none of them were friends, and that's what made it hard, but since, two of them are friends, well, yeah. And, Naruto, he's just waiting for a moment to just go in and swipe the bells for himself. You know, he's taking advantage of the others. Although he's thinking about what to do with the second bell, because he knows that having Sasuke on his team will be very annoying. And he knows that having Sakura on the team, well, it's Sakura and she doesn't have very good physical ability at the current moment. So he's thinking about what would be best for him and watching to think about how he's going to get in there and fight whatever the guy's name is, Kakashi. Okay? So, yeah. Although Kakashi, I'm going to assume it's like a shadow clone he sends. Kakashi sends like a shadow clone after like Naruto due to the fact that he doesn't want them just hiding in the woods the entire time. And Naruto, having to fight the shadow clone, can't do his plan and is pretty frustrated. So he makes multiple shadow clones of his own and actually splits his chakra between them. Like, not completely evenly, and he shuffles around in them and has them scatter in different directions, just getting away at this point. Because he knows he can't fight a Jonin yet. He's not cocky in his abilities as much as he's trying to grow his abilities to the point where he can't be questioned enough. And what happens is Naruto goes to, well, wherever Naruto goes. He gets away from Kakashi because Kakashi thought that a different one was him. Like Kakashi's shadow clone just thought, okay, it's probably none of those guys. Because what happens is Naruto had one of them like stand in and act like the real one. One of them say like commands and everything. And Kakashi, assuming that Naruto is slightly more dumb than he actually is. He's not dumb at all, technically. But doesn't matter. Just thought that Naruto would actually do that. And followed by Naruto getting away. And he actually went to a point where he was closer to Kakashi than before, but not completely out of the woods. So when he was watching Sakura and Sasuke, what was going on is Sasuke was like, he was doing fireball jutsu at the current moment that they were in. And by the way, let's say that Naruto gets his hand on like bingo books, etc. and things about ninjas, and he found out that Kakashi was the copy ninja. So he knows that Kakashi is the copy ninja, and that he has a Sharingan. And he probably won't use it against a bunch of Genins. So, and he also knows that Sasuke is a Uchiha, and let's say that Sasuke has unlocked his one Tomoe and is actually training, cause fun. I like giving people a power up in my AUs than they did in the original, actually good at fighting from the beginning, just because I find that better, in my opinion. And what Sasuke does is, well, he hasn't activated his Sharingan yet. He's waiting for a good moment because he knows that the Sharingan takes up a lot of chakra. And when he uses the Fireball Jutsu, what happens is Naruto actually uses a water jutsu. Because Kakashi, he was just gonna, jump out of the way. And Naruto uses a water jutsu, that water one, the water ball one from wherever. Don't ask me how he learned these, he just learned them in his multiple years. He, stole them, saw other people, etc. He learned them based off of other people knowing them. Okay? People from other villages that were, I don't know. It doesn't matter. And what happened was, in the Steam, Naruto actually had a Shadow Clone go to Sasuke, one of them, and it said, activate your Sharingan, because, I'm pretty sure that the Sharingan would help you see through this a bit better, see through mist a bit better. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. And yeah, Naruto, yeah, Sasuke does just that. And Naruto's only doing this because he knows he can't take on a Jonin by himself. So he's using other people to do this. And he doesn't see it as working with them, he sees it as using them. That's why I say using instead of working with other people to do this. So, yeah. You know, Naruto's slightly more manipulative in this AU. And he's been, like, working up the skill, because he used this skill on, like, other people, like, visitors that came to the village, in order to get food by himself. Like, whenever, like, a stranger came, he would act like he's, like, starving or something. You know, act like a poor child. You know, starving. Because he, like, got beat up once or twice as a kid by, like, bullies, etc. And whenever he would get... If he ever got beat up, it would be, like, the perfect time for, like, other people to just feel pity for Naruto. And, you know, when those other, like, travelers came and felt pity for him, they would, like, offer or get him things. And he says that he's too scared to go inside of shops. And, you know, they would just be like, okay, I'll get something and bring it to you. Is there anything you'd want? And he just would say, like, places that he would want. Like, he usually just said, like, supermarket places, because he has the ability to cook in this AU, or universe. Or what if? I don't care what it's really called. And the reason why he knows how to, well, you know, cook is because he would ask for things that he could have in the long term and wouldn't go bad fast. And he would ask that to people because, he would ask for those to people because he says that he heard that they lasted longer than normal, ingredients. Well, normal things from shops. So it would last longer. And the people, not knowing who this kid really is or that they're manipulating him, would, you know, actually get him the things. So Naruto had been eating slightly more healthy than he did before. Due to the fact that, well, you know, he just did that. Now, on the other end, we're going to continue forward. We get to when, let me think. Like, they're still fighting and everything, and they're showing, like, to Kakashi's eyes, they're working together. To Naruto's eyes, Naruto's using them. And to Sasuke, he's just thinking, he's finally working with us. He does want to be friends. And, you know, he's just like, I can finally complete one of my goals. Because he really is trying to make friends with everyone in that class. And he did make friends with everyone. Except he didn't make friends with Naruto. The one person holding him back is Naruto. Very sadly. And what happens is Kakashi, him over here just goes, okay, understood. I've collected information about things. Let's go. And now what's happening is, Kakashi ends the test and reveals that they all passed for working together. Okay? And that's where I'm going to end it now. It's slightly early, but that goes every, and that would be part 3. Bye.